bounce my hand in public because you feel say I insult your governor, bro? Do you think I just woke up in the morning and started talking about your governor? I spoke because people are dying, bro. I spoke because a lot of people are dying. They are leaving a lot of kids without parents. People, they die for Bokos. This is not the first time. I came to Jos last year. People died on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. People died. I went to Bokos. I carried people's bones. People were burnt in a car, bro.
You are welcome to the blog YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, and comment. In this video, we are going to react and talk about what Verydarkman is facing in tourism. Right now, Verydarkman is in Jos, where Fulani have been attacking a lot of people since last month. March 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Fulani has been killing people. Why? And now Verydarkman go there to look at what is happening. Now come and see what is happening to Verydarkman. Listen to the end. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, because this one it go tough, Gurney. Thank you for watching. Let's go.
So I'll try to be very calm in this video because I'm fucking upset right now, right? You see the problem with this country, you see tribalism and Stockholm syndrome, they affect a lot of us, right? So right now as I'm talking to you, I'm in Jos, right? I just landed Jos today. Wetin carry me come Jos because of the killing where they happen for Jos. They killed a lot of people in Bokos, they killed a lot of people in Bassa. So I said, okay, you know what? As I come, I'll go give them relief materials. Then ask them some questions. They ask them some things, you know, make me know what they happen, right? As I touch Jos, as I just touch down Jos, first of all, inside the plane, you get one woman where face they looking with bad eye. When she came down, because of the armies and the police where they wait for her, I realized she should be a politician, but I didn't give a flying F about her, right? So as I come down and they wait for my car, there was some people in my front, about 6 of them. They started to talk, say, Bashine, Zage governor, ba? Like, no, but this guy saw the governor, they call the momo. Cut long story short, the car will come, the car carry me, I go, right? Next thing, this evening, somebody I respect so much invited me somewhere. Coincidentally, there are some people there that are loyal to the governor, right? Now, obviously, they are angry about the video that I did about the governor. According to them, I insulted the governor, right? So I reached there, I shake the first person hand. As I was shake this particular guy hand, the guy bounced my hand. The guy just looked me up and down, come east. I just looked at him and I told him, I said, you bounced my hand because you feel say I insult your governor. I said, you bounced my hand in public because you feel say I insult your governor, bro. Do you think I just woke up in the morning and started talking about your governor? I spoke because people are dying, bro. I spoke because a lot of people are dying. They are leaving a lot of kids without parents. People, they die for Bokos. This is not the first time. I came to Jos last year. People died on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. People died. I went to Bokos. I carried people's bones. People were burnt in a car, bro. You think I'm talking to your governor anyhow? You think I'm talking because I'm happy? I be saying until I come from Jos before I can talk. These are Nigerians. If we don't talk about Jos, it goes to the next state. It goes to the next state. Next thing, Nigeria become unbearable. Because I talk about your governor, you are angry. Are you mad? God punish you and the governor. I did Jos, Mona Kini, Mona come shoot me. I did for the Jos. God punish everybody, punish the governor, John. If they cannot do anything about the killing in Jos, then fuck everybody in Jos. Stockholm syndrome. So because, okay, yes, because you're a politician, so if something go wrong, nobody should talk. Tribalism don't finish us, religion don't finish us. Tomorrow they come out, bro. Now let me come to us. I know they work out security. Come and meet me, yeah? You may not go back home alive. God punish you. God punish you. Shame on all of you. God punish APC, punish PDP, punish all the political party, punish all the politicians that are using the life of the people in just to play politics. Fuck everybody, bro. This is my fault. Now my fault. I don't like politicians. I don't go close to them. I don't even want to know any politician. Take it from me today. I don't care about no politician in the whole of Nigeria. I don't want to know them. I don't want anything from them. Do I look like a beggar? Do I look like somebody that wants to go and look for a politician for favor? Am I a politician? I'm not a politician, bro. I spoke about your governor because people are dying, bro. I didn't talk about your governor because of say yes. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I know you will see it. And like I said, fuck you, fuck the governor, fuck everybody, fuck Nigeria, fuck the president, all of you. People are evil. All of you politicians, people are evil. Evil. I did the jaws. Let the worst happen, bro. Let the worst happen. I did jaws, bro. And like I said, I will go to Bocos. I will still go to Bassa. What I want to do, I'm going to do it, bro. I'm speaking my mind, bro. I'm not a politician. I don't care. What I'm doing was rubbish.
Yeah, so everybody in this hostel, literally everybody has to get water from here. Let me do it. Yeah, you gotta move, man. Hey, how far, my brother? To see. Literally everybody. Don't put anybody's face, man. Just go down. Before this guy will finish now, if you don't get moved for hand, this will be like gym, bro. What the fuck? So everybody there. So they initially had like a water problem, which I even posted the video before. So today now we can boldly say that there's no water issue again in village campus. Something like this is here. I'll show you. This is one. There's another one there. There's another one there. 1, 2, 3. There was renovated one there. That is 4. Then renovated another one. So what I do? And as you can see, donated by the Rattle family worldwide. And not be put VDM or anything, and the Rattle family, all the people were contributing money join. Because without the contribution, only me one for no feeling. My money we don't finish. So there's still more. Go rush, go that side. Why you end up? Don't end it, bro. Another side. I beg. Like I talk, I'm gonna fix this one. I beg. If not, it will turn to government project. Now, only government project, one go spoil the overlook and 2 go spoil. They go the next side. 1. Zoom down one, Abayo. Sharp. Zoom that side. Not now. I'll come back, okay? There's another one here. You know that the Rattle members, maybe they get joy to go. So final, that side. Like remember, we the Abayo the video man. What goes down my cameraman? Boy go kill my cameraman. As the bouncer will not promote the point. Are you bouncer? You are. Yeah, just more. Just more. No need bouncer. Yes, Yeah, no problem. I get you much. This one was actually just innovated. The others are new. So where the plumber man is? So we did how many new ones again?
We did one. That's not both sides. This one.
No, this one is renovation.
Yeah, this one is
The new one, the fresh ones are how many?
The fresh one.
4 now.
2.
2 or 3. That one is the standing table. We built it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, we did 1, 2, 3.
3. That was 4.
It's 4 now. It's 4.
The other one is the one on the special station. 4. But that one block work. This one there is no block work.
Okay, all those ones block for this one block for. But at the end of the day, there's water now. There's water now.
Yeah.
Very good. And initially, how many these things were you people using here?
We just have one hand pump that was working.
And all the guests, when I came that time, most of the guests came Muzu. I thought the same.
Yeah. Where are you? Come and talk.
No. Leave them. Let them have their place. Anyway, so we move now to maintenance. We move not to federal government. So Nigerian government or leave and go spoil again. So now maintenance. So everybody, like the student, you people also need to do your part. You understand? I know say people don't go holiday, so no much people there. But the students also need to do their part. If one spoil, they'll just quickly do one. Okay, and now your hand did. You did one. Now your hand did. Sometimes we will do you some kind this thing, but you just keep everything together. You know the vibe. All right, man. So we'll wait for the other guys. Okay. Wait for them come. Don't ask them how many minutes it will take.
Because the students will say one time. Actually, appreciate you.
No me do. I enjoy money, man. I enjoy money.
Thank you so much. Advocate. Your ladies, the one beat you now.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you. We are grateful.
Why did you go for holiday?
In the way home.
You didn't go home. Your family don't want you for us. I'm just joking, don't mind. But it's all good, no problem.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. So, about your now.
The matter now don't turn to yam pepper scatter. As northern people have been gathering, say we no go vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the second regime. As they know say the last election that was conducted, they say almost 70% of Nigeria didn't vote. As much as millions of people vote, still yet 70% of Nigeria didn't vote. And they say the upcoming vote is all about youth. The youth are ready to vote in the next one election. Please come and listen to the word from the beginning to the end. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and share. One love.
For the North and their spokesperson on the platform of the ACF to be saying we will take a decision in 6 months. That I think is concerning. It's something that, you know, the Tinubu team by way of strategy, we need to pay attention to. Can President Tinubu afford to lose the support of the North? I don't think so. He, as a politician, will know that for him to get that re-election, he will need to carry everybody along. But my argument is that it's a matter of strategy. Number 2, now can Dr. Akim Baba Ahmed speak for the whole of the North? I don't think so. Whether he's a spokesperson of the ACF and all of that, no. He cannot speak for the whole of the North. He may be expressing the concern of a tendency. Now, in 6 months, the North will make his position known. It sounds to me like scaremongering. Scaring, the APC and scaring President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because in politics, when you say, oh, this is how we will go, this is what we're likely to decide, do you know what the other party is also planning? Whether it's coalition politics, whatever it is. The dynamics, will keep changing. Number 3 point. Yes, he expressed the concern that the North doesn't feel satisfied. He talked about identity politics, and he deplored identity politics. As a sociologist, he has a PhD, from the UK in sociology, in political science. So he knows what he's talking about. And from the North, we have been hearing that, they think President Tinubu is playing Yoruba politics. And that's ironic that spokespersons for the North are talking about identity politics. Because in fact, this is the major thing that the rest of Nigeria had complained about. With the politics of the North, about identity politics. That anytime you had a northerner in power, the person will play identity politics. So everybody will say, oh, we are the one in charge of power now, let me put my people there. So where is this moral right? It speaks to something far more fundamental about how Nigeria itself is organized. Because this is a country where everybody is looking out for their own. If you have a man from Igbo land as president of Nigeria, you just go to Transcorp, you see everybody there wearing red cap. If you have a Yoruba man there, you see everybody there wearing Yoruba cap. If you have a northerner there, you just go to the lobby of Transcorp Hotel. That shows that something is wrong. And that's why I agree, with the point made by Dr. Akim Baba Ahmed, that the emphasis should be on merit. The emphasis should be on competence. Are we going to get to a point in this country when meritocracy and competence will be the key issues in politics and leadership? Finally, to just illustrate the point about the North being divided, is a story about the CPC, the Congress for Progressive Change, which is the President Buhari's wing of the APC coalition. They are fighting among themselves. We had Honorable Farouk Aliyu here, who was saying that, look, we are going with President Tinubu in 2027. They are also northerners. They also have a voice. But you also have another wing of CPC saying, no, some people cannot talk for the CPC. They too have their own rights. So what is most unfortunate about all of this, as I summarize, is that it's unfortunate that in 2025, Nigerian politics has now focused on 2027. The way we are carrying on, governance will stop. Everybody will be talking politics. And yet, the people of Nigeria are saying we want security, we want an economy that works, we want better life. But the politicians appear to be distracted.
Absolutely. I echo that point, that it's we are yet to celebrate the 2nd year anniversary of this administration, and what is dominating conversations is electioneering, politicking ahead of the next election, which is hugely unfortunate because there's so many dividends of democracy that Nigerians are waiting to receive. But since what is dominating the conversation is electioneering, we've got no choice but to unpack it and to unpack the implications. Well, there is a statement from Baba Ahmed about the North and the North choosing, well, he speaks for the North, and he said that a decision will be made in the next 6 months. Now, I want to challenge what we call the northern political might today. Because when we speak of the northern political might and when we look at it, we have to remember the context that in that 2023 election where President Tinubu won the election with 62% of the vote coming from the 19 northern states, there was 26.7 voter turnout, meaning 70% of Nigeria did not vote in that election. So the question again is, what is the state of this northern political might? Well, that's why there's a census that has been commissioned to be conducted very soon. We're not certain of the dates yet, but the committee has been inaugurated and work should be underway. This is a census that was supposed to take place shortly after the 2023 election, and now we're expecting that. What will this census reveal about our demographic breakdown, about where young people stand? Because we know that the election in this season belongs to young people, just as the last election did, where you found that the majority were those who are coming to vote for the very first time. The 2027 will be no different, as we see more and more of those of the born-free era who didn't live under military dictatorship, who didn't live under and many of the past administrations are coming to lend their voices. Will they vote, number one? Number two, what will the demographics reveal about what Nigeria's current breakdown looks like, and how will that impact what we have come to know as the political might of the North? Very important questions. Well, when we speak about the North as well, it's important to also remember the very valid point made by Dr. Bati, which is that it's not standing as a single unilateral bloc at the moment. As things stand, we know that there are divisions between the CPC, those who are affirming their allegiance to the ruling party under Bola Tinubu, as vocalized by Honorable Mohammed Dati, and who are saying that anybody who is speaking against the CPC doesn't have electoral value and is a paper tiger, to quote the words of Mohammed Dati. And then there are those who are anti, whose body language is saying that, well, they want to leave. Of course, we already know that Malama Rufai has left, and there are rumors and rumblings that several more want to leave. And all of this still ties back to the administration of former President Buhari. And if you look at the way the intrigues played out during the 2023 elections, it tells us a lot about what's happening within the APC itself. If you remember, there were rumors about the Buhari bloc, the CPC bloc, allegedly working against the election of President Bola Tinubu. Is it possible that the disgruntlement of this bloc that led them to want to work against his candidacy suddenly disappeared when he came into office? Absolutely not. Those people will continue to work. Now, there's the other issue of during President Buhari's tenure, we heard reports of how now President Tinubu, at the time he was out of government, was quote-unquote marginalized, how he was denied access to the president. And many of those who are alleging this are saying that it was those loyal stalwarts of President Buhari, those CPC bloc members, who ensured that there was this separation. So we see that this factionalism did not begin today. Coalitions are notorious for the disgruntlement they cause because two or more parties come together with their own ranks, with their own expectations, and then hierarchy, politics of ego begin to play between several different structures that all feel entitled to the spoils themselves. So when we speak of the North, we're not speaking of one huge block. It's not a single brush. Of course, the North doesn't even exist as a geopolitical zone. There are several intrigues. So for one gentleman to come and say that the North will decide is a little bit reductive of the fact that there are several factors at play. And secondly, that census may also go to show us that there may be more numbers in the South, as we've seen that there's been a romance of sorts that I've called it being played, soft diplomacy, being played by the First Lady, as we've seen her rub shoulders in the South and begin to see some of the body language of the governors, opposition governors, warm up to the current administration with rumors rife that they're soon to cross the floor. Well, this political melodrama will continue.
Just
yes.
A small correction there. Dr. Kim Baba Ahmed was spokesperson for the Northern Elders Forum.
Okay.
Yeah. And the point we were making is that the North is not monolithic.
Exactly.
That's how we put it.